This may not be.
Good thing I made it, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I've got 5:00. We'll go ahead and call the meeting to order. This is the Attica Board of Works and Safety for 5/19/26. Would the clerk please call roll?
Mr. Gaylor? Mr. Sawyer?
Present.
Mayor Graham?
President.
Okay, Mayor.
Okay, Andy, have you had a chance to look at the minutes from the previous meeting? That would be the May 5th meeting.
Yes, I'll make a motion we approve.
Have a motion, I'll second. All in favor?
Aye.
I probably shouldn't sign that in
There
red.
you go.
There you go. Get your pen back. Thank you.
Here, I've got an extra, you can use the blue one.
Do we have any citizens petitions this evening? None being heard, we'll go ahead and move on to department heads. Mr. Swank?
Same old stuff every day, boring. Locates, maintaining everything, trying to do everything that we can. It's really becoming a struggle.
No disasters this week so far with the
No,
boring,
thankfully we've had rain.
knock on wood, yeah.
We've had rain, so they're not really around much. I know like today, I counted to see how many locator requests we had, and we had 71 that just came in for one day.
Jeez.
So it's
Wow.
It's unlocked
definitely,
the lease.
overwhelming on,
Oh my
on that
gosh,
end.
yeah.
It's making it pretty hard for us to get to day-to-day activity. And
I could see
a lot
that.
of other things were happening. You know, the church being demoed, those guys are on site, ready to get after it. They're requesting to use water from a hydrant to spray on it tomorrow morning to keep the dust down, because it's full of cellulose insulation in the attic.
Okay.
I know they had asbestos checked and that's not a problem, so. I heard a big crash this afternoon and it didn't dawn on me until I thought about it for a minute and then
Yes.
realized what it was.
Now, will they come back at the very end and fix all the concrete stuff, or do we know anything on that front?
Fix the concrete.
Where like they went?
You're talking about the gas company?
Yeah.
Yes, there is right now you've got the boring crews that are for Centerpoint, which is Miller Pipeline is who the contractor is doing it. And then they come through and basically do a broad area. And so at the stage that they're at now, you should start seeing, I would think this week or next week, weather permitting, you should start seeing the restoration crew, which is Case Construction, coming in behind them to patch roads and to lay out sidewalks, do any repair that.
Dirt work or whatever. Okay.
Yeah, Case Construction is who does that. And like I said, it's normally when they're halfway through a project, that's when you see Case first start showing up.
Okay.
That way they're not working on top of each other.
Where they've made cuts across roads, is there any oversight for them for the patchwork? And the reason I'm asking, let me qualify this a little bit. Down here at the corner of Fifth Street, where they made that cut, I don't think they compacted anything, and that has sunk badly. And I just don't want all these cuts out on the south end of town to look good the day they put it in, and then 6 months later have a 5-inch drop in them.
And
Hurt somebody's car, you know.
well,
In the rim.
and here's what normally takes place. And I know like on Perry Street, they did this on Perry when they did the open cut trench across it. They will put in what's called flowable fill, which is basically mortar essentially, and concrete for stability. And they'll leave it normally 1.5 inches low, which they did on Perry because they knew Case wouldn't be in to do the asphalt work until a later date, and it's a main drag. But the rest of them, what you'll see flowable fill will be put in, and then 1.5 inches of asphalt on top of it. And that flowable fill basically keeps the stability of the road.
That's
The
good.
one down here on Fifth Street, it didn't have the flowable fill or enough flowable fill to support it. I normally have them for the float will fill about 4 inches thick.
Plus all this rain, it's been ungodly how much rain we've got too, so I didn't help anything.
Well, thank you, Eric.
Yep, thank you.
Appreciate it. Did you have anything else?
I do not.
Okay. Chief Little is not here. Chief Miller is not here. And there's nobody here tonight from HWC. There are no unsafe building orders for this meeting. That'll be the next meeting. Utility credits.
I only see one thing. Let me read that again. It said, hose was left on flooded basement, usually sump pump to clean it out. So did you get a chance to look at that?
Correct.
That is correct, okay. I will make a motion that we approve utility credit.
I'll second that motion. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. So we'll approve those. Payroll vouchers.
Everything looked to be in order, Joanna?
Yes.
I'll make a motion, we approve payroll.
I'll second that motion. All in favor?
Aye.
I don't have any claims. Should I have claims?
Here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you should have, and yours has a sticker on it or a sign. Yours has the cover sheet on it.
Oh, is that? Okay. I just had one over here,
I don't have one.
but you can use, oh, there it is.
There it is.
I tell you, she's hiding
It was
stuff.
hiding. It was hiding.
There's no disconnects this week, right? Okay.
I meant to give you that envelope with the last Board of Works meeting. It's been sitting on my desk probably for 3 weeks.
I don't see anything looks out of order,
Me
Andy.
me either. I'll make a motion, we approve claims.
I'll second that motion. All in favor?
Aye.
I do have one thing here for discussion only. I received a estimate from a resident who lives near the park, and apparently one of the trees from the park had fallen across their fence and damaged their fence. I have, that bill's just under $1,000, or that estimate's under $1,000 for that repair, but I've reached out to our insurance company and asked them for guidance on how and if to pay this out. You can look at it if you want to, but I don't think we can act on it until we hear from the insurance company and get their guidance.
Yeah, because I think typically something like that happens, you turn into your insurance, then your insurance will go after whoever's insurance, and usually it's settled that way.
So you file it against your homeowner's insurance, you believe, and then.
Normally, if like somebody falls on you get hold of your insurance, then you tell them the situation, and they will contact the homeowner's insurance that the tree fell on, and then usually they hash it out.
I was just waiting on, I haven't heard back from them yet, so we contacted them and we'll see where that goes.
Yeah.
So I don't think we can act on that tonight. I don't have any other business. Our next meeting is scheduled for Tuesday, June 2nd at 5 p.m. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion, we adjourn.
I'll second that motion. All in favor?
Aye.
There's your pen back, Joanne.